republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Play ball.
Did you get a chance to read the minutes?
Yes, I did.
Make a motion to approve the meeting minutes of March 25th. All in favor? Aye. What is this voice?
That's the sanitation everywhere.
Software?
The charges that much
Yeah.
for sewer and for water.
And
Just divided in half as a whole.
This,
Oh, there's another thing.
there's 1,000 there. Kind of finding out there what the billing system is paid through the water and the sewer, and then the phone system is paid through all three of them.
So is this an annual fee then?
Yep.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve the bills paid.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Water?
Good, we got the tap in up at, 362 North Fifth Street, all in one day.
Very
No,
good.
no other issues with water.
Good. I'm sure you guys know that Dolores Klaus passed away, but
Yeah.
we're gonna give her a one-time adjustment in the amount of $75.92. Make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sewer?
Still flowing, no issues.
Streets?
Yeah. So, they're still here. We got the hot box fixed, though.
Do what?
We got the hot box fixed.
Good.
We'll get out maybe next week and hit some
Yeah,
holes
it's
in.
supposed to rain the next couple of days, I think,
Yeah.
so.
I wanna at least get this one over here going at the stop sign, what goes all the way across.
Yeah.
We got to get something in that.
Yeah.
Main Street was looking kind of rough this
Yeah.
end of town too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Fire department?
We're good.
We're good?
Yep.
You wanna talk about that?
Hey, you got an application for volunteer fire.
Yeah.
Are you Dustin?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, I've only seen you there once before, and I got a feeling it might be you.
Yeah, been in here a few times.
So. We will. We'll make this move forward.
Yeah. We've already done background check.
Okay, that's not on here. Okay. Talk to the fire chief and we'll make this move forward.
Yep.
Alright. So do we need to make a motion that we say that we're going to follow through with this, or is this just something that,
We need to take it to the members and vote on.
the fire department itself? Okay.
Okay. Will we have that back by next meeting?
What's that?
Yeah, when's the next?
Our next meeting is the first Wednesday of the month.
So it's just once a month?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, almost halfway through the month.
Yeah. So we'll have to wait until 2 more meetings. Okay. Okay. Any new business?
No.
Wow.
Only thing I got, Marion, I got the guys took care of on the shoes and stuff today, so.
Okay, good, yeah. You guys went up there and got your boots?
Yep.
So they'll take care of the $200 now. So,
Okey dokey.
I everything else seems like it's going pretty good. I ain't heard nothing out of them or nothing.
Yeah, seems like it's going pretty smooth.
We're keeping everything pretty well patched up. Up there at Seventh and Main, might have to do it. We'll probably take some of that out and put some hot coat patching in. Up there at Ninth, between 8th and 9th, it's staying pretty good.
Okay.
Where I put that millings.
Mhm.
So there's a few places. Now, the places they patched, you don't want us to do nothing to them, do you?
No, they're supposed to come back and fix
Cause
those.
ones on Main Street's
Yeah.
really
I
bad.
know,
Is that one of those that's a real deep hole? Okay.
Down there
Yeah.
by your shop,
Drive through there in the cars
There's a
and
small hole there. from
fill every one of
something.
them.
yeah.
well, it's
It's
where,
getting deeper.
yeah, it's where they cut that out and ran that auger through there and it's sucked down.
Okay.
They're supposed to come back and fix all those.
Now, their stuff, it's, fixing the dirt and stuff. They gonna come back again since they've been here once,
I think they know.
cause they missed a few places.
I don't think they know that.
I don't know whether they know that or not. And I don't know.
And we did have a progress meeting. Canceled it.
No, they canceled
Travis
our
said
progress
Travis
meeting.
said-
Can I get a list of those
So,
areas? Can I
I'd
get a
say
list
the
of
next
those areas?
project meeting, you need to tell them.
I need a list of those areas.
No.
One, I know one over at Kip Steinstuckers,
Mhm.
and there's a few other places around it, they need to retouch.
Travis said they were done, so he doesn't know about these missed spots.
If you get me a list of the missed spots, then I'll get a hold of Travis
I'll
and
get
send those
get
to
them
him.
the next few days.
Yeah. I know they dug a hole in my daughter's backyard,
Get fixed.
It's still.
In the backyard?
the top over it.
Oh,
So, there's another one.
Anybody else?
We're done.
Everything
Maybe you
good,
don't have anything to complain about.
everything good and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Just keep it up.
wow, 3 minutes, well, that's you.
That's the record.
Donnie?
7.
Community Crossings, John Craig, I think was his name, told me they'd be, I think they're gonna be taking bids by the end of the month.
Okay,
So,
good.
and then the community crossings that they did last year,
Mhm.
it still needs to be closed out, and, I think, Midwestern's gonna assist with that, so.
Just in time, don't sit down.
Oh, sorry, well,
Next, Mr. Wesley.
am I next?
Yeah.
We've been stalling. You're running tonight.
Sorry, I'm running late.
Getting ready to adjourn and you walk in.
You probably know why I'm here.
Something to do with this.
Something. There's just, I remember to bring it this year. That's basically just the gist of Lazy Days. And second page is kind of the map on what we use, obviously. Describes, parade will be from here all the way downtown. And then the back page is a certificate of liability insurance.
Now, this is you guys' insurance, the Lazy Days team?
Yep, we've got our own insurance coverage, it's actually, I'm not exactly sure if it's the exact same company as far as the underwriter, but it's the same insurance company in Spencer that that they handle apple butter and the fair. That's why we went to the Branson agency, since they do the apple butter and the fair, so they.
Is this something Wally or not Wally, not before?
No, this is, the George
Branson.
Branson, the Branson agency there in Spencer, Insurance Pros or something like that, I'm not
I
sure.
didn't realize it was there.
Yeah, they do the, like I said, they do the fair, whatever they get apple butter, so.
Okay. They got festivals down then.
Yeah, I hope that's what
Yeah.
we there. That's what we paid, and it's paid, the certificate of insurance there with the town certificate holder on there.
What is the money that's raised at Lazy Days goes for? Does it go for the community building?
Well, it used to, that was the point of Lazy Days from the beginning, but, I was not on the, community building board, but I guess there were some issues here a few months back, so
Oh,
cause typically we always fell under the community building insurance as a rider, and that was with Wally. That's probably where you're getting that from, but I was told, kind of through the grapevine, that they really didn't want it to be a part of that anymore or something, so we got our own 501c3 and we're totally separate now, so. Now, that's not to say that we may not, so basically the money will be donated throughout, probably more than likely Gosport. So, not gonna say that we won't give any money to community building, but like for instance, and I think we missed it, but, the museum was raising funds, like doing a match. And I can't remember, that was in our transition, so we missed that as far as the donation, because we were switching everything over. So, it'll be stuff like that. Yeah. It's not ours to keep, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No,
as
it's
long
not.
as it
That's
stays
not-
in the community.
Yeah, I think it's gonna stay, it'll stay in Gosport.
We need it.
Owen County has plenty of other organizations that help throughout the county. I'm president of the Exchange Club in Spencer, so we help a lot of people throughout the county, even in Gosport, but I feel like, you know, what'll happen with the Lazy Day stuff is it'll stay in Gosport, so. Hopefully that makes sense. And the dates, they're on there,
Yeah, 7th through the 10th.
to the 10th, yeah. Really no major, nothing really changing a whole lot. A few new acts, but that's it. I don't think we talked about some new things as far as happenings, but we were gonna do another variety show, but we didn't get enough people for that, so we kind of switched over to entertainment instead of the variety show, so I don't think anything's really changing as far as anything major, I guess. Not having a derby or anything like that.
There's some comments made about alcohol being
Yeah.
served in the park. And I
Yep.
heard about some kids that had got a hold of some, and we don't have that.
Well, they wouldn't have got a hold of it through there was only one sales group there, and I mean, I'll chat with them, but hopefully they didn't get it from there.
I don't know if somebody was buying it for them, or,
You know, that's not, you know, I mean, I actually hadn't heard that.
I missed it the first year, but I heard about it last year because there was some housing problems,
Really?
Yeah.
just with the kids, so.
I hadn't heard that.
Some from one of the benches in the park, that had nothing to do with you, that was somebody who, I got him on video, but there's too many lights in the background, I can't get his face.
Yeah.
Can't tell who he was, somebody that was drunk, or yeah, it was somebody, park bench.
Well, hopefully that wasn't stemming from the one booth that we had there.
Yeah, I don't know, I got, a
Right.
30-second clip of a guy picking it up, breaking it, and a woman running off, and,
But yeah, that's crazy.
so you intend to have that same booth then this year?
I mean, provided they'll come back, but everybody this year has to prove that they have insurance, even the vendors that sold stuff. They have to have some sort of, liability insurance, so everybody that's coming has to, I'm not saying they haven't had it in the past,
Right.
but
Right.
we're actually gonna try to see proof of it this year.
Should have insurance.
Yeah, and they always should have, but we're kind of cracking down, but we're gonna
I
kind
know
of keep track of that.
changing.
Yeah, absolutely, yep,
Not necessarily for the better,
right, yep,
it's harder for everybody.
right.
Here's really don't want it sold in the bar, I mean,
The V and
the
the
V
tavern
and the
there.
tavern are right there.
And the C, and CD's
And
around the
CJ's is
corner.
around the corner, so there's plenty of alcohol.
Okay. All right.
That's just my, I don't know how anybody else feels.
I like to support the local businesses. It's a
Yeah, me
struggle
too.
downtown trying to
It
keep
is.
things going. I don't know, I'm already working on an exit strategy, cause I'm not, you know, I have to close at some point. Do I sell it off as a business and try and keep it going, or empty the building out and move on? I don't know what to do. But it is a true struggle to keep going downtown.
It is.
I get it, yeah. Yeah.
I don't sell alcohol though, that doesn't bother me.
Right.
Go across the street to the tavern.
Well, Carson Kelly just took the bar over, and I mean, I'm not, you know, I don't know, I just don't think we need it sold
Okay.
in the bar.
I'll take that. We have a meeting next week, so
Okay, thank you.
I'll mention that. Thank you.
That's the only thing that I had talking about. As long as the funds stay in the community.
Way to keep Mr. Whitaker out of town.
Well, there's kind of a plan for that this year. If he shows back up, he'll be trespassed, and then if he shows up again, he'll be arrested, so.
He comes in on a lawnmower with his radio blaring and then.
Chris chased him down the street last year.
Catch and go. No, and we kind of discussed that, and that was the only person I could think of.
Yeah, I didn't see any other trouble there, but
Yeah.
I mean, we had one other individual that thought they could take their golf cart down through the Third Street, down through the booths. I had to write them off.
Yeah.
And he was inebriated before he ever got there, right? That's how he got there, so anyway. Yeah, but things happen, so,
Right. We survived, nobody got hurt,
yeah,
just annoying.
but we don't need anybody to get run over by a little lawnmower when I'm
No.
chasing down.
We'll get
I
it
think
something.
they, 2 or 3 people trying to chase him down.
Yeah, so, and really the only way to handle that from here on out is trespass them, and then at least we have a ground to stand on, as far as them not, coming into,
Yeah.
they do it down on Fifth Street all they want, but.
Right, not downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you have a lot of people around, other things going on,
Yeah.
it's just being facetious, I guess, that's basically it, but that's probably the best word you can say. So, okay, if you're good with that, I'll go back to the committee,
Make a
Thursday.
motion that they can use the
Good.
park.
Second,
All in favor?
you already got permission there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Just no alcohol,
Okay.
please,
All right.
and keep the money in the community.
That's the plan.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need it.
And it's always been that way, but it's always went towards the community building, so I think, one year we gave some to the trash thing too, I think back.
Yes, I think
So,
we did.
but yeah, no, that's the plan.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Just one other thing I wanna bring up, doesn't take any action. The rehab facility, is it closed?
I haven't heard
Gentleman,
anything.
my son was over there the other day, he said nobody was there.
Really?
No cars, no,
I know, one employee that got laid off because they was having trouble with licensing.
I ain't seen no vehicles down there for so.
Yeah, there hasn't been any cars down there all week,
so I just bring that to your attention.
Yeah.
so don't know.
I don't know what,
Don't know what's going on.
I know the last time I heard anything, they only had like 5 residents. So,
Well, takes more staff than that to certify residents, so.
I knew they was having trouble down there.
Been a white Ford truck down there. That's the only thing that's been done.
So, what's your motion about lazy issues, or these, that you meant town facilities for like the streets and the.
right, yeah, yeah,
It's math.
yeah, it's not for me.
The night the power went out, their generator was on down there.
Yeah, the lights are on, I was driving around town, I thought it's all lit up, so.
Yeah, they're-
I think we're all-
All lights are on, nobody's home.
An extension cord.
Oh, talking about that, Dave, I was talking to Dave about one of the wells being plugged in.
Yeah.
He said, like, the substations got, where we plug into the substations to pump with the generator we pull around.
Lift stations.
He said to fix one of them up for one of the wells, just plug in and fill the tower up that way.
Okay.
He said, probably 2 or 3 hours, you can fill the tower back up. That way you could run,
Right.
Or do the stations and whatever.
so, might get with Dave and let him explain that all to you and stuff.
There is a wire running from well number 2 to the waste plant, but I don't know about well number 3.
That's probably the one we were.
He said that way you can just back that generator in and plug it in, run the well.
Alrighty.
We need to get in touch with, wire up a connector.
It's a
Dave could probably tell you all.
It's a weird looking blue plug, it's got 4 prongs in it. But,
We might wanna try and get the ball rolling on this to say, yes, it's okay to.
That way you can still run the new well that way.
Because the power can go out.
that one was completely submerged. That one was completely submerged this week.
What,
The well number 2 is completely underwater,
all the way to the top?
all the way to the top.
Yeah, he sent me pictures.
Not just in the well house, the actual well that's sticking out of the ground, they put in the new one, it was underwater. I can show you a picture.
Alright, well, let Dave know that we're wanting to talk to him, figure out what we can do with this.
How you can get it all looked in
Yeah.
on the water plant stuff.
Have a motion to adjourn? All in favor?